were his Corrin. So, but last week, Brazenbee used this Corrin to carry him all the way to 3rd place. And the worst he can do now is 4th, so he's obviously doing very well with it. But seeing Ganondorf going this far in bracket is a real testament to just the level of play that Zack has. I can't help but feel that in terms of straight matchup, Corrin should have the ability to just wall out Ganondorf. Corrin's not the fastest of characters, but that huge disjoint on moves like side B and forward smash. And suddenly, that Ganondorf's lack of approach options become even worse. He's got to get past even more. And the counter killing. The counter's so effective against Ganondorf. Yeah, Ganondorf does so much damage that knockback from counters is huge against him. Although Ganondorf's heavy weight does mean that he dies off the top a lot later than a lot of other characters. Meaning Corrin's counter in theory is a bit lesser in that regard, but it's more than made up for in just how much damage he does.
Also, this is my first time seeing Corrin, but he seems more of like an aggressive, like lunging character.
Yeah, it's still really a bit early to say how Corrin's gonna end up. I think you can play him defensively using the projectile a lot, but the stomp taking it, 40% extra credit, still close.
Well, that's the fun thing about Ganondorf, really. You can just like you just need one single opportunity to turn it around.
60%, that's 3 hits. He doesn't even have to win neutral, he just needs 3 straight hits and he's fully level. And no follow-up on the stomp there, very good. This is becoming very much a game of Brazenbee just spacing out Zack. Just not letting Zack come in and score.
I don't know, but I think Brazenbee's trying to pick out Ganondorf and just going for that smash.
Yeah, like Ganondorf is so laggy as a character that if you can call out anything successfully, it's a pretty free punish.
I think he's just playing the cautious game, really. You don't want to get hit by Ganondorf at all.
Yeah, Ganondorf is regarded as a bit of a noob slayer because he hits so hard that if your neutral is not good, then he's just going to be hitting you with things like Wizard Kick and Flame Choke.
Anyone who can't evade or block properly or something like that, he will straight go for the kill for that.
But the moment that you start being able to like evade Ganondorf's stuff, he becomes one of the worst characters in the game.
Yeah, true. But then again, depending on the player, you will find that person able to find the opportunity to turn things around, and that's pretty much the best thing about Ganondorf that a lot of people fall in love with.
Yeah. That it does only take those very few hits to draw things easy.
It's kind of like boxing. You're taking a few hits for like first 3 rounds and then knockout punch.
Yep. But Corrin counter.
Counters are the worst thing.
It's silly. Okay, that is 1-0 Brazenbee. So Brazenbee just needs one more game now to take this set and advance into losers finals.
Seems like he's going to stick with Ganondorf.
I haven't ever seen him bring out any other characters. This is a committed Ganondorf main, which is very respectable in fairness.
Yeah.
Ganondorf's matchup spread is far from good. So to be able to be a Ganondorf main and not hate yourself whenever you face like a Pikachu or a Sheep.
Yeah.
It's quite impressive.
I saw that Pikachu shut down the other match. That was utter.
Yeah, Pikachu Ganondorf is just, it's free. It's free.
It's a free match, yeah.
And that's why Pikachu's high tier and Ganondorf's low tier. Again, we're just seeing Brazenbee just spacing out Zack. To get Ganondorf hits in, first you have to get in. Which is what Ganondorf really struggling with.
Up specials.
That seems to be a lot of Brazenbee just not respecting Zack's recovery. It's a command grab, you can't shield it. You just have to accept that, yeah, you have to challenge it before he up Bs. Challenge it after he up Bs, you're probably going to get hit. And Rage Ganondorf killing it below 100%. Yeah, it's all about the spacing. It's probably the most important thing when playing against Ganondorf. If you give him the space and give him the time to come in, it's gonna hurt. But if he does something unsafe, then you can punish it very, very easily. Yeah, most of his kit is so unsafe. And his weight makes him combo through as well. Yeah. Once he's in the air, calling out that dare with an up smash.
He doesn't have much maneuverability in the air, so it makes him an easy target.
Yeah, you know where he's going to be pretty much. Because he can't, if you hit him somewhere, he can't really move that far away.
Yeah, your only options are Wizard Kick, down smash, or, whatever that's called. Yeah. Or just do the side special.
Yeah, all of which are incredibly punishable.
Yeah.
But Zack is pulling out a distinct advantage. He's got a full stock lead here. And Brazenbee is maybe only one hit away from being killed there. But it doesn't matter when you smash a counter. Because you just die. And Ganondorf's got a problem. Everything takes so long to start up.
Yeah.
You're not far off being able to just counter on reaction. But that takes game 2 for Zack.
Well, he does have a lot of armor, so if you're able to do the right move, you probably could tank it and try to rush as well.
You're not tanking Corrin's counter. It's especially as Ganondorf.
Not a counter, obviously. Counters are the worst things for Ganondorf, but like for a projectile, just do like a wizard kick. Yeah, you should probably get through that. Probably can't guarantee Ganondorf anymore.
Yeah. We're going to Omega Palio, and Brazenbee is swapping characters. Who will we see?
A DLC character?
Just trying to think of what character he went with earlier in bracket.
Oh, RosaLuma.
He went with his Palio earlier, but he's bringing out the RosaLuma, and Zack just looks like he's given up on life on the character select screen. Omega Palio, yeah. Okay. Brazenbee's RosaLuma versus Zack's Ganondorf. This could go either way, but this is not a pretty matchup for Ganondorf. While Luma's on screen, he's got even less options than he normally does for getting that approach.
Yeah, he won't be able to get close as easy as before now.
Yeah. But everything he's got hits so hard. Luma dies so quickly, you see it there. Luma dies just from damage within the first 30 seconds of the game. And pretty much any hit, if he's close to the ledge, it's going to send Luma spiraling to his death.
And here comes Luma.
So what Zack needs to be doing here is, if he gets a hit on RosaLuma, he doesn't want to be following RosaLuma, he wants to be getting Luma out of there. Because a Rosa without her Luma is a much weaker character. Very much equivalent to Sopo in... Oh, that was brutal.
Ooh.
It's very much equivalent to like a Sopo in Melee or Claw.
Yeah.
Where he needs his partner. But RosaLuma, a very light character, will die very early to Zack's strong attacks. The high angle forward smash there, calling out the jumping ledge. We've got a very even game. Oh, and that stop. Ganondorf is not coming back from that. And Zack just...
Another weakness of Ganondorf is very, very, very terrible recovery.
Yeah, he's very easy to edge. So now Zack's got quite a mountain to climb with over a full stop behind. It's very much doable with the sort of explosive power that Ganondorf has. And if he just... Rosaluma's recovery has no hitbox on it, so it's perfectly safe for him to just jump out there and try and spike it. But the problem with that, of course, is that there's the risk of it getting reversed on him. And he could find himself going from edgeguarder to edgeguardee. L'Oreal's up and not.
Nope.
One more and that's game.
There we go.
And it's 2-1 Brazenbee, and Brazenbee advances to lose his finals to face